came about my family, about protecting him, protecting my boy. I know in my head that there's nothing I could have done that day to have saved my son, to have protected him from that evil and hate. But my heart is broken and always will be broken because on my worst day of our lives wasn't there. If I could, I have traded places with AHMAUD in a heartbeat, but I can't. So I'm standing here today to do what he can, and that is to fight for him, fight for his memory, his legacy,
So true.
and to tell you who he was, because that's the one thing you didn't hear in this courtroom, and more than anything else, you should know who my boy was. We love our son, and we will never have him with us to celebrate anything. Thanksgiving, Christmas, or his birthday. His kills should spend the rest of their lives.
Good morning, folks. How are you? Welcome back to another edition of the Chronic Pain Eating Demon Show. My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain Eating Demon. Today, folks, is sentencing phase of the case with the three men that were found guilty of killing AHMAUD Arbery. Now, we were listening to his father speaking chillingly. I tell you, I don't know how he find the strength to stand up and do what he's doing, but and the courage. But may God bless his soul and rest in peace to his son. So it's a sentencing phase, guys, for the three gentlemen that were responsible for the murder of AHMAUD Arbery. And now on CNN, they're bringing it live as I'm trying to stream it for you guys, for the ones who missed it. This case sent shockwave around America and around the world, because a young man was just out jogging and got gunned down by disgruntled people, and people who don't like to see other people of other race enjoying themselves and their lives. So they disrupt his life by killing him. But this is their sentencing phase, and may God have mercy upon their soul. May God have mercy upon their soul. Because this is wrong. But this is the America that we're living in today. Very sad. Chronic Pain Eating Demon. Like and share. Subscribe to my channel. Help this machine grow. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about the case, about the sentencing phase after it's all over. Just let me know how you think overall. So don't be afraid to comment down below. Give me a thumbs up when you come in the chat room, or when you come in and try to listen to the video. Subscribe to the machine. And also check out my online store, The Wounded Lion. And patronize me if you can and when you can. So here's another person speaking. I think another family member. I don't know if she's a sister or not, but she's speaking, and you can see the pain. So I'm going to let you hear this for a few.
He was robbed of his life pleasures, big and small. He would never be able to fulfill his professional dreams, nor he'd be able to start a family or even be a part of my daughter's life. The loss of AHMAUD has devastated me and my family. So I'm asking that the men that killed him be given the maximum sentence available to the court.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
See? This is the pain that we cause when we do dubious things. You know, this is the pain. I don't know how much time the prosecution are going for, but we'll see by the end of the day the time that they receive. So once again, guys, Chronic Pain Eating Demon coming to you, the sentencing phase of the Ahmaud Arbery's case. All right? Like and share, support the channel, subscribe to the channel. Once again, I always say, before I go, but let me just hear you listen to this lady for a few.
But it does help bring closure to this very difficult chapter of my life. I made a promise to you. Today, I laid you to rest. I told you I love you, and someday, somehow, I will do you justice. Son, I love you as much today as I did today that you were born. Raising you was the honor of my life, and I'm very proud of you.
Yes, indeed.
Your Honor, these men have chose to lie and attack my son and his surviving family. They each have no remorse and do not deserve any leniency. This wasn't a case of mistaken identity or mistaken fact. They chose to target my son because they didn't want him in their community. They chose to treat him differently than other people who frequently visited their community. And when they couldn't sufficiently scare him or intimidate him, they killed him. My youngest son, he was born on Mother's Day of 1994.
Wow. My daughter is a year older than Ahmaud.
So bright, it lit up a room. He was a greedy baby. That seemed like he was always searching for something to stick into his mouth. He was always a loving baby who seemed to never tire of hugs, cuddling, and kisses.
No mother should have to go through this, burying their child. You know, it should be the other way around.
I hesitated to tell.
You know, when the parents live out their lives and, you know, they leave us here on earth. This is so painful for just for me to watch. And I'm sure it's painful for you to watch as well. But we have to bring it out there, you know, let you guys know. Because not everybody, you know, watch CNN and stuff like that. But a lot of people watch YouTube, especially young folks. And if we could get this to you young folks out there via streaming, YouTube, or other outlets, the more information that we get out there about hate, that we don't tolerate it, I think the better we will be in the future. You know? This is a mother that lost her son. Her son was born in 1994. My first child was born in 1993. So I could have been Ahmaud's father. Ahmaud could have been my son. Chronic pain eating a demon. Always happening. Mostly to the indigenous people. People of different race. And it has to stop. Because we can't keep supporting hate. And we will not support hate. Because that's not what we're here for. Like and share, subscribe. Thumbs up when you watch the video, please. And the mother's asking for the maximum sentence again. Listen.
Life behind bars without the possible chance for parole. Thank you.
So she's asking for life behind bars without the possibility of paroles. And she's right. And I hope the judge granted her that wish. This is the judge that we're talking about. I hope the judge granted her that wish. Like and share. Give me a thumbs up. Chronic Pain Demon. Who feels it knows it. Peace.